To be honest with you all, I really can't stand working on cars when it's cold outside because I gotta run a little propane heater and everything to get the garage warm. But there's no excuses. Promise you all part 3, and here it is. Stay tuned.
Ness the God.
All right, what's happening, everybody? It's your boy Kendall Sean back here with Blue Oval Media. Today, we're giving you part 3 of the world famous KSD Notch 800 horsepower winter build teardown. I got none other than the world famous, legendary Dr. Walt No.
Now listen, America.
Here we go.
It's freezing outside, but we like the post office out here. Rain, sleet, or snow.
Man.
We taking care of the 9,000 horsepower notch.
Absolutely.
That's all I'm saying.
Now that's way too much horsepower, but it is what it is. So let us break down what we got to do for you all today. All right, so here is our goal for today. Today, we are going to get this dash out. And you see this long harness that's been sitting on the ground. We got to get the dash out in order to get it out from out the car in the engine bay. And we have the O2 sensors that we got to unplug. So we got to jack the car up, unplug the O2 sensors from the bottom, and then pull this harness out. That's number 1. Number 2, I want to take the Dakota digital and everything else that was associated with that Dakota digital dash. We're going to get that out the car on today. So bottom line is that when we're done, this whole thing should be out. And we should be able to go from there. I'm going to show you all some of the parts that I have. But like I said, you all, we are going to really take it easy and take it slow so that we're not killing ourselves to try to make this thing happen. And then I'm going to I may install the injectors that I have as well on the supercharger so I can get those other injectors off so I can go ahead and put them on marketplace. So stay tuned. So like I said, this Dakota digital is about to come out, pulling everything off. I actually hate taking this interior out. There's so many bolts. The last time I didn't, I put it back in, it was rattling, but we're gonna get this out and that will be for sale. So here we go, stay tuned. So I know YouTube makes everything seem like it can get done in 20 minutes, but that's not always the case. But let me show you the progress of what we have so far and how everything is working out fine, but it's always that one thing. Now, some of you all are like Foxbody experts and Foxbody geniuses, and so you know the easy way of taking stuff out and all that. But yeah, let me show you all what we're dealing with right now. All right, so as you can see, these are the parts that we have out so far. Almost there with the rest of the stuff, but it's that one switch, man. With those tabs.
Don't give me a problem. I'm an SN95 guy, so.
Yeah, he's an SN95 guy, and I'm actually the Foxbody guy, but at the same time, he chose that side. And to be fair, even if I would have done it, I wouldn't have gotten it right neither. I always call two of my other buddies. They always know how to do that and do it easily. So we're trying to get that switch out. Once we get that out, then I can hit the bolts at the top, hit the other speaker cover, get that off, and then we can be able to actually we got the bottom bolts for the dash, so then we'll be able to pull the rest of that out. We'll get that out, put a Dakota digital and everything. Well, put a Dakota digital out first, then get that rest of the stuff out. So we getting there. Still cold outside, but we got heat in here. Just turned it off so that we can film. So more coming up. Stay tuned. All right, so man, we got it. You know, it may be, we're gonna have to figure this one out. You know what I mean? Maybe a little bit of, it's gonna be a whole lot of customization to make this work. And more importantly, because that steering wheel is sitting there. But as you can see, you kind of see how this thing goes a little bit into where the steering column sits. So I got a company working on it right now to see if they can make it fit or make it work. And they might be able to do it. It may have to be that the screen comes a little bit further back like that. But is it possible? Absolutely. It's possible. It just may sit a little bit more on an angle to the back when it's done, but it's gonna be pretty nice. So I'll show you all the difference. So here goes the current Dakota Digital on top, and there goes the Holley EFI. So, like I said, just got to get the bracket that's gonna go in here. Hopefully, it'll be ready within the next couple weeks, and we're gonna try this thing out, put that dash back in, and try it out. But I mean, from the other perspective of just trying to put it here, I mean, it works fine. I just gotta get from the other side. It's not much light in there, but yeah, I mean, it's gonna be interesting. You know, I want to see how they do it, but so the question is it in here? Yes. How perfect is it? I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna actually. It may sit something like this. It may have to be something very, very custom that has to be done. We may have to cut into this thing. I'm not 100% sure, but we're gonna figure it out, and I'm gonna have this thing in this car. So stay tuned. So you want to get into some custom work? Here is the not pretty side of doing this type of stuff. I'm about to show you where we are. Yeah, this is the interior now. Oh wow, look at just stuff just everywhere. And it's clean from a de-installing position, but hey, look, there go majority of the parts. Look, there goes the. Yeah, this is the not so pretty stuff right here. And like now, we're trying to get prepared for the Holley, just in case we need to use any of this. We're labeling wires right now to get all of that together. As you can see, we got this box out, and because our wiring is going down there, so once we finish labeling all this, we'll clean all this up, jack the car up, and then go ahead and unplug the O2 sensors, and we should be able to pull this harness, this very, very long harness out. So stay tuned. Ooh, that looks so pretty, don't it? Look, you really want to do this, guys? Wait, what's your commentary? Matter of fact, since we,
Man, I have no comment on this, man. Just, we got spaghetti sandwiches over here.
Spaghetti sandwiches. Yeah, man, this is, like I said, this is not the fun stuff, but it's all a part of it, man. Like we want to go fast. We want it to look clean, and this is just what we got to do. So more to come. Well, you see all of this? I promise you all, this weighs about 30 pounds. Yeah, for you all that's talking about me in the comment sections, your mom. So yeah, like we got it all out, and man, sorry, it was a pain, but we know that the Holley kit is going to be much lighter than this. Like when I tell you this is heavy for real, I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot of stuff here, a lot of wiring, man. We got that one and this one. And so that's a mission accomplished. As you can see now, it's all out. We gotta keep this down because we are gonna run the Holley through this. I'm actually kind of reconsidering putting dynamite in the car because I don't know, I might do it, but we got to pull the whole carpet up to do all of that. I'm going to mount the Holley on this side and just run it through there, so we won't need nowhere near as much wiring or whatever, but we'll run it there and then kind of go through here. So we got all this out, disconnected it from the O2 sensors. The Holley system is just going to be a much cleaner system when it's all said and done. So got all this out. We labeled every wire. I don't know if you can see, but if you look there, everything that came off the Dakota Digital, just in case we need it, we made sure that we labeled every wire just in case we have to connect the Holley into any of these external wires that we had that kind of like showed for the gauges and stuff, like it showed like fuel pump, things of that nature. We wanted to make sure that we labeled it because we already have it wired there, and there's no point of having to redo it and just by pulling wires out. So we kind of want to make this easy. So it's just another project for today that we got done. We took our time. We were patient. Nobody got frustrated. Well, I mean, I got a little frustrated, but not frustrated like Matt, the camera guy. It was hilarious. But we didn't get overly frustrated, you know, and now we can kind of walk away saying we did what we did for this week. and getting all the stuff out. I was gonna put the injectors on. I may just wait until next week. But yeah, we pretty much got everything taken care of and knocked out for this car for this week. I just found out that I left the light under the car. And it's magnetized sitting under the car and the light is shining bright through here. Fun times. This is what happens when you're a shade tree mechanic. But outside of that, I may show you all, if my Holly kit comes in tomorrow, I'll edit that in there and show you all those parts. If not, then that's the end of this video. So if you enjoyed this video and you look, this is the not, let me make sure I make this clear. This is the stuff that's not fun. There's nothing too much exciting about these videos, but this is how we do winter projects. We tear the whole thing down, break it down so that we can build it back up to do what it is that we need to do. So if you like this video, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, comment down below what you all thought of us doing this project. And yeah, man, we're looking forward to part 4. So it's your boy Ken Rashawn with Blue Oval Media and my man Dr. Walt Nono at SN95, and we are out.